Hey there, viewers! Many of us spend most of our day sitting down. Maybe it's your office job that demands long hours. Maybe you're sitting at your laptop binging our videos. Sitting is a very normal thing, but did you know that it can tell a lot about your personality? In today's video, we'll talk about different sitting positions and what they reveal about your personality. Does sitting up straight reflect your confidence? How about the side saddle position? What does leaning back on your arms signal? We'll be discussing all of these and more. Number 1. Straight with good posture. Very few people actually sit up with a good posture. The rest of us are slouched while sitting. If you're someone who likes to sit up in a good position, this habit will do you well in the long run. Not only is it great for your back and overall body, it also shows you're confident. Sitting up straight with your shoulders back and feet firmly planted on the ground sends a powerful message that you're a strong-minded person. You get extra points if you use your hands to gesture as you speak. You're a very confident person who knows their way. You love to be in control of things around you. Also, sitting in an upright position indicates that you're reliable. You're always ready to help people and often rescue them. Chances are that health is your top priority. Knowing the benefits of an upright sitting position encourages you to always sit erect and maintain a good posture. You're well organized, but you're not a party pooper. You like having fun and enjoy life to the fullest. How do you sit? Straight with a good posture or slouched? Sound off in the comment section below and start a conversation with our bestie community. Number 2. Cross-legged. Sitting cross-legged on the floor or in a chair is very comfortable and indicates your carefree attitude. It shows you're open-hearted and don't really care what other people think about you. This pose also reflects your keen interest in exploring bigger things in life. You're creative and willing to try new things. Because sitting in a cross-legged position requires some flexibility, it signals you're emotionally flexible in general. Number 3. Ankles crossed. Crossing your ankles means you like to be in command. You feel tempted to show your superior leadership skills. You want to stay updated on everyone and everything. Crossing your ankles is a sign of your elegance. It also shows how grounded you are as an individual. However, this posture may also mean that you're jealous, especially when it comes to romance and relationships. Number 4. Reclined. If you recline a lot while sitting, it indicates a laid-back attitude. It also shows that you're analytical. You're good at analyzing people and their emotions. You find it hard to stay indifferent. You like to observe a situation and weigh the pros and cons before jumping to conclusions. Leaning back shows that even though you listen to everyone, you actually end up doing what you think is truly right. While this posture may seem casual, you're a person who takes things to heart. In other words, you're sensitive. You not only care about yourself, but others around you. Number 5. Arms crossed. Crossing your arms while sitting is quite common. This position suggests you possess strong character. It signals your strength as well as your confidence. You have deep thoughts and like to stay serious. You think analytically and make your decisions with your mind rather than your heart. Some people who cross their arms while sitting do not smile easily, even if they like other people. Crossing your arms also indicates your need for protection. When you sit with your arms crossed, you're somehow hiding your identity from the crowd. While doing so, you protect yourself from the world. Experts suggest that those who prefer to sit with their arms crossed feel continuously threatened by their surroundings. So, crossing your arms actually makes you feel safer. Regularly crossing your arms against your chest indicates that you're angry. In isolated cases, your toes will point away from the person who made you mad. Feel like you're missing out? Make sure you join our millions of followers and hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date on all of our great bestie content. Number 6. Clutching armrests. If you rely on armrests while sitting, you're the shaky type who needs to feel sturdy. Chances are you're pretty insecure. Armrests make you both physically and emotionally stable. You always look for security in a relationship and an anchor you can hold on to. Armrests provide a cozy, comfortable feeling. This pose also tells us that there's an extremely sensitive side of you. You like being aware of your surroundings at all times. As for other people, they find you very reliable. Number 7. Side saddle. Sitting with your knees to the side shows your elegance. You have a pleasant nature about you. It can also mean you're very flirty. In some cases, it says to other single people that you're available. Sitting sideways with your legs together enhances their slender shape. If you're holding your knees while sitting, it could mean you're thinking about opening up to a person you like. Number 8. Kneeling. Kneeling isn't an easy position. It shows you're aggressive and ready to take a leap. This pose even displays your leadership skills, sharp attitude, and the ability to solve problems in an original way. Kneeling also signals you're always ready to help. This sitting position is actually not a good position for making friends and influencing others. This is why good leaders are not often seen sitting like this. Before we continue, would you like to learn about which sitting positions are not good for your health? Check out our video on 8 sitting positions you need to avoid. Now back to our discussion on sitting positions and personality. Number 9. Hands resting in your lap. Your still hands tell us that you're unwilling to bend out of shape for people. You're closed-minded and unable to change your views on something. Resting your hands on your lap while sitting shows your mindfulness. You don't usually engage in long conversations. Instead, you like to believe that your work should do the talking. Still hands also show off your calm and collective nature. You don't make your presence known and try to stay away from the limelight. This pose always shows your calm and collective nature. It also indicates your humbleness and helpfulness. Number 10. Legs crossed and bouncing. If you sit with your legs crossed and they're constantly bouncing, it means you're an incredibly organized person. It shows your professionalism as well. You're very detail-oriented and don't like leaving anything for the last minute. You always meet your deadlines and like doing things in a peaceful manner. This pose always shows that you're good at understanding other people's emotions. But moving your legs again and again can sometimes show your impatience. Perhaps you're anxious about something and you can't get it off your mind. On the other hand, some people simply swing their legs when they're listening to music. This indicates that they're relaxed and enjoying themselves. Number 11. Dead center. How many of you like sitting right in the middle of a bench? Do you know someone who sits in the center of their couch? Sitting right in the center shows their level of confidence. This doesn't mean you're arrogant. You actually have a very friendly nature. You enjoy being the social butterfly of your group, so it's easy for you to make friends. Number 12. Hands clasped in your lap. Sitting while clasping your hands shows your excitement and possessive nature all at once. You have a passion for life, which attracts others towards you. You do not let go of things easily. This gives you the motivation to move on with your journey and achieve your goals. You're sincere and hardworking. You know how to stay cheery and love communicating with those around you. You want to see people happy and love to make your friends laugh. In short, you're a lovable and warm-hearted person. Number 13. Hands folded in your lap. If you usually fold your hands in your lap while sitting, you're an introvert. Plain and simple. You like being alone in a quiet place where you can relax and think. This doesn't mean you're a bad communicator. In fact, you're an amazing person to talk to. You just prefer enjoying your time with close friends. You don't like crowded places where you have to interact with strangers. This might even indicate your self-doubt. You prove to be a loyal friend. You're sensitive, calm, and are always willing to support those you love. Your personality has so many telltale signs. Certain characteristics you possess can teach you things about yourself you didn't even know. Would you like to learn more about the type of person you are? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more videos, shall we? Check out your blood type and what it says about your personality. Or how about what your birth month reveals about who you are? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about your own personality. Did you know about these personality traits? How do you like to sit? Let us know in the comments below.